fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. For Turner, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Ready now, Keon Broxton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Logan Forsythe.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Austin Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line drive to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Domingo Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Travis Shaw. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Kazmir has his target. Here he comes, 0-1. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Scott Kazmir. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Scott Kazmir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Susac. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Susac.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. In now, Junior Guerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a relay home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for 1. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The left fielder
coming to the
31.
plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Keon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Little dribbler down the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2 towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, VR. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number
Striding
14,
into the box, Kike
baseman.
Hernandez
Kike
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers,
digging in to try it again,
catcher,
Scott Kazmir. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Blackmon.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. To first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Played on the backhand. No problem here. One away. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in now, Andrew Susac. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Kazmir has his target. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Dribbled up the line. But it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Susac has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Junior Guerra. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Jabba Chamberlain comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Logan Forsythe will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to short. VR fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan Braun.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Out of play. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping into the box, Brandon.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kershaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Right fielder
At
number
the plate,
16.
Domingo Santana. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Kershaw gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Damian Ring has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Damian Ring.
Jason Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Garcia.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready now, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Seager.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Scooter Gennett.
Kenley Jansen summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Orlando Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy
number
here.
5, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. Jonathan Villar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Crow won't get him. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 4-1. Here's the 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Blackman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Ryan Braun. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. Oh, not in time. He's in there at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Jansen comes set. Here's the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And Michael Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Franklin Gutierrez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Braun on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the...
Swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Austin Barnes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is...
Leading off for the Brewers here in the
Brandon Belt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, third baseman
Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Gutierrez moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is our final line.